It started with a phone call. An 82-year-old woman heard her grandson's voice, crying, panicked. He'd been in a terrible car accident and needed bail money. "Please don't tell Mom," he begged. Desperate to help, she rushed to buy gift cards and sent over $4,000. It was only days later that she realized it wasn't him. It was an AI-generated voice. Scammers had cloned her grandson using just a few seconds of his social media video. And then there's Richard, 76, widowed, lonely, spending more time online. A kind woman messaged him, said she understood him. They spoke every day. She said her mother was sick. The bills were piling up. Richard sent her $12,000. The woman? Completely fake. A carefully scripted romance scam. He not only lost his savings, he said it felt like losing someone all over again. These aren't random stories. They're happening every single day, quietly, devastatingly, to people just like you. In 2023 alone, seniors lost over $1 billion to scams. And what's worse, these scammers know exactly how to sound real, urgent, and trustworthy. They're using AI, fake Medicare calls, romance traps, even pretending to be your own family. That's why in this video, I'm revealing the 5 most dangerous scams targeting seniors right now. And more importantly, how to recognize them instantly and hang up before it's too late. These aren't guesses. These are FBI-reported, Medicare-flagged, and cyber-expert-verified scams that are sweeping across the country as we speak. So, if you're over 60, or care about someone who is, this might be one of the most important videos you watch all year. Let's dive in and protect what matters most. Scam number 1, the fake grandchild emergency call, powered by AI voice cloning. It usually starts with a shaky, emotional voice on the phone. "Grandma, it's me. I'm in trouble." You freeze. It sounds just like your grandson. He's scared. He says he's been in a car accident, or even that he's been arrested. Then comes the plea. "Please don't tell Mom and Dad. I just need help. Can you send the money now?" Before you even have time to think, another voice jumps in. This time, a so-called lawyer or police officer. They make it all sound official. They pressure you to act fast. And in the panic, many seniors send thousands of dollars, thinking they're saving a loved one. But here's what's terrifying. It's not your grandson. It's not your family. It's a scammer using AI voice cloning technology, able to mimic someone's voice with shocking accuracy. All they need is a small audio clip, maybe from a video or a voicemail, and the software does the rest. They don't even need to know your grandson's name. They wait for you to say it. And sadly, these scammers aren't targeting just anyone. They're targeting older adults, people in their 60s, 70s, and beyond. Why? Because they know you'll answer the phone. Because they know you care deeply about your family. Because they know you're more likely to act from love and trust, rather than skepticism. This scam is growing fast. In fact, according to the FTC, scammers stole over $11 million using this grandparent scam just last year. And that's only the reported cases. The real number is likely much higher. They often strike late at night, when your mind isn't sharp and your instincts take over. And they rely on the one thing that makes you most vulnerable: your love. So, what should you do? First, and this is hard, pause before acting. Take a breath. Scammers want to rush you because time is their weapon. Second, hang up and call your real grandchild, using the number saved in your phone, not a new one they give you. Third, talk to your family about setting up a family password, a simple word or phrase only your family knows. If someone calls claiming to be a loved one, ask for the password. No password? Hang up. And most importantly, never send cash, gift cards, or banking details to anyone who calls you out of the blue, no matter how real the story feels. Remember, love makes you powerful, but it can also make you a target. Knowing this one scam alone can protect your money, your peace of mind, and your sense of trust. If you're still watching, drop "scam free" in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips like this. Scam number 2, the fake Medicare agent call, stealing your identity. One question at a time. It usually starts off sounding helpful and polite. "Hi, I'm calling from Medicare Services to confirm your new benefits." Or, "We're updating our records to ensure your coverage continues next year." It sounds official, it sounds routine. And if you're over 60, especially if you rely on Medicare, Your instinct might be to listen and follow along. After all, it's about your healthcare, right? But here's what's really happening. There is no agent. There is no update. This is a scam call, and it's carefully designed to steal your most personal information. These scammers sound confident, respectful, and professional. They will even use words like Medicare ID, Part B coverage, or senior eligibility update. It feels like the real thing until it's too late. They might say, "Can I just confirm your Medicare number and date of birth?" Or, "We're offering new benefits. I just need to verify your address and social security number." And that's where the danger lies. Because once they have those details, they can open fake accounts, drain your benefits, or worse, steal your identity completely. And guess who they're targeting? Older adults aged 60 and above. Why? Because you're more likely to be enrolled in Medicare. Because you're used to handling things over the phone. Because you might trust a calm, official-sounding voice that tells you it's urgent. In 2023 alone, seniors lost over $100 million to Medicare-related scams. And these calls often spike during open enrollment periods, when many people are genuinely expecting healthcare updates. So, here's how to protect yourself. First, remember, Medicare will never call you out of the blue to ask for personal details. They send letters. They don't make unsolicited phone calls. Second, never give out your Medicare number, social security number, or banking info to someone who calls you. If you're unsure, hang up and call Medicare directly using the official number on your card. And third, report the call to the FTC or your state's senior protection agency, because every report helps shut down more scammers. Let's make one thing clear, your health coverage is important, but scammers are using that trust as a weapon. Stay alert, stay skeptical, and protect your information like your life depends on it, because in many ways, it does. Scam number 3, tech support fraud. There's a virus on your computer. It usually starts when you're peacefully browsing or checking your email, and suddenly a loud beep, a flashing screen, and a terrifying message. Warning, your computer is infected. Call Microsoft immediately. Or it might be a phone call, calm, professional, polite, saying, "We're from Windows Security. We've detected a serious virus on your computer. If we don't act now, you could lose everything." And when you're not tech savvy, it's easy to panic. You might think, "I don't want to lose my photos, my bank records, or my emails. Maybe I should just listen and let them fix it." That's exactly what these scammers want. They're preying on confusion, fear, and especially seniors who may not feel fully confident with technology. You're not alone. This scam has affected thousands of older adults every year, and losses can reach into the millions. Once they get your trust, they'll ask to remotely access your computer, claiming they'll remove the virus. But what they're really doing is digging into your files, passwords, banking apps, or locking your screen and demanding payment to unlock it. They may even scare you into buying fake protection plans, asking for your credit card or banking information right on the spot. And the worst part? They sound so convincing. They'll use real tech terms, company names, even caller ID tricks to make it look legitimate. But companies like Microsoft or Apple will never call you about a virus, and they'll never ask to take control of your screen unless you initiated support. So, what should you do? First, don't click any pop-ups or download anything you don't recognize. Second, never give access to your computer to someone who called you out of the blue. And third, if you're ever unsure, call a trusted family member or your real computer technician before doing anything. You're not being rude, you're being smart. If something feels off, rushed, or just too urgent to be true, it's probably a scam. Your safety, your peace of mind, and your personal information are worth protecting. Always take a step back, take a breath, and hang up immediately. Scam number 4. Online romance or emotional manipulation. It often begins with a friendly message on Facebook or a sudden friend request that seems harmless. Maybe they say something like, "You have such a kind face," or "You remind me of my late wife. I felt I had to reach out." They're polite, attentive, and warm. Over days or weeks, the conversations become more personal. They check in every morning, they call you dear, they make you feel seen, and that's exactly what makes this so dangerous. Scammers know how to mimic emotional closeness. They study patterns, steal photos of real people, and tell stories that feel so believable. Often claiming to be a widowed soldier, a doctor working abroad, or someone stranded due to an emergency. They talk about visiting, starting a life together, or simply wanting someone to talk to. But at some point, they always ask for help. It might be just $200 for a last-minute ticket, or a small loan to unlock an inheritance. Sometimes they even say they've fallen ill and need your help to afford treatment. And sadly, the moment the money is sent, they vanish. What makes this scam so cruel is not just the financial loss, it's the emotional damage. People feel embarrassed, betrayed, they stop trusting others. And even more painful, many don't speak up because they fear being judged. But there's nothing to be ashamed of. These scammers are professionals at deception, and they specifically target seniors because they know how much kindness, patience, and hope you carry. So here's what you can do to protect yourself and your loved ones. First, if you've never met them in person, do not send money. Ever. Second, be cautious if they avoid video calls, cancel meetups, or seem too perfect. And third, talk to someone you trust, a friend, a child, even a doctor. Just saying it out loud often helps spot the red flags that are hard to see when emotions are involved. If someone truly loves and respects you, they will never pressure you into secrecy or ask you to help them financially without meeting you. You deserve connection. You deserve love. But real love never comes with a withdrawal request. Scam number 5, home repair or reverse mortgage scam. It usually starts with a knock at the door. A man in a vest, clipboard in hand, maybe even wearing something that looks like a utility or construction badge. He says he was just in the neighborhood and noticed something wrong with your roof, your gutters, or your driveway. Sometimes he claims to be from the city or an inspection service. Other times, it's a friendly handyman offering a limited-time discount just for seniors. They're always polite, always in a hurry, and they always say the same thing. This needs to be fixed right away, or it could become dangerous. The pressure is subtle but powerful. No one wants to ignore a potential safety issue in their own home. And if you're living alone or retired, it's even easier to believe them. Before you know it, they ask for a deposit up front to secure materials. Or worse, they convince you to sign something that's buried in the technical language. What you might not realize is that you're agreeing to a much bigger bill, or in the case of reverse mortgage scams, potentially giving away rights to your own home. These scammers target older homeowners because they know 3 things. You care about safety. You trust professionals who seem knowledgeable, and many seniors live on fixed incomes, which makes fast deals seem appealing. But their goal isn't to help, it's to steal either your money or your home equity. So, how do you protect yourself? First, never agree to repairs on the spot. A legitimate contractor will never pressure you to make a same-day decision. If they say, "This can't wait," that's a red flag. Second, always get a second opinion, preferably from a local, verified company that's been around for years. Even better if a family member or neighbor can be there with you. And third, never sign anything without fully reading it or having someone you trust look it over, especially if it involves your home, your finances, or anything labeled reverse mortgage. Always assume caution first. A home isn't just a building. It's your sanctuary, your safety, and often your life's biggest investment. Scammers know this, and that's exactly why they target you. You've worked your whole life to enjoy peace and comfort in your home. Don't let a stranger at the door take that away in an instant. You've just learned about 5 of the most dangerous scams targeting seniors today. Each one carefully designed to sound convincing, feel urgent, and catch you off guard. But now, you know better. You know the warning signs. You know what to listen for. And most importantly, you know how to protect yourself. The truth is, these scammers don't just steal money, they steal peace of mind. And that's something no one should have to give up, especially not after a lifetime of hard work. You deserve to feel safe, respected, and in control of your choices. So remember, pause before acting, double-check anything that sounds urgent, and never be afraid to hang up or shut the door if something doesn't feel right. Trust your instincts. They've gotten you this far. And if this video helped you feel even a little more prepared or aware, consider sharing it with a friend or loved one. One small warning could stop someone you care about from making a costly mistake. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss important updates like these, and drop a quick comment below with the words, "I'm staying scam-free." It'll help me know you found value, and remind others they're not alone in this. Stay sharp, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.